Hello friends, how are you? Today we will discuss fundamental of physical geography, topic geography as a discipline, subtopic question and answers, chapter number 1। इसमें हम आपको 3 तरह के क्वेश्चन के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। नंबर 1 MCQ, नंबर 2 शॉर्ट आंसर और नंबर 3 लॉन्ग आंसर। एंड इसके बाद हम आपको प्रोजेक्ट वर्क के बारे में भी डिस्कस करेंगे, आपको क्वेश्चन के आंसर बताएंगे। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट चलते हैं, स्टार्ट करते हैं। मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्कॉलर कॉइन्ड द टर्म ज्योग्राफी? ऑप्शन ए हेरोडोटस, ऑप्शन बी इरेटास्थेनीज, ऑप्शन सी गैलीलियो, ऑप्शन डी अरिस्टोटल। करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी इरेटास्थेनीज। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, which one of the following features can be termed as physical feature? Option A port, option B road, option C plane, option D water park। correct answer option C plane। question number 3, make correct pairs from the following two column and mark the correct options। इसमें आपके सामने ऑप्शन दिए गए हैं और इन ऑप्शनों को आपको मैच करना है। मेट्रोलॉजिकली, डेमोग्राफी, सोशियोलॉजी और पेडोलॉजी। इनके सामने ऑप्शन है ए पॉपुलेशन ज्योग्राफी, सोयल ज्योग्राफी, क्लाइमेटोलॉजी, सोशल ज्योग्राफी। इसमें आपके 4 ऑप्शन है ए बी सी डी। करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, 1 का सी, सेकंड का ए, थर्ड का डी, 4 का बी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस इज रिलेटेड टू कॉज इफेक्ट रिलेशनशिप? जिसके ऑप्शन है ए वाई, ऑप्शन बी वेयर, ऑप्शन सी वाट, ऑप्शन डी व्हेन। करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन ए वाई। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग डिसिप्लिन्स अटेम्प्ट टेम्पोरल सिंथेसिस? जिसके ऑप्शन ए सोशियोलॉजी, ऑप्शन बी ज्योग्राफी, ऑप्शन सी एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, ऑप्शन डी हिस्ट्री। करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन डी हिस्ट्री। अब सेकंड नंबर पर आपका आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन इन अबाउट 30 वर्ड्स, शॉर्ट आंसर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, what important cultural features do you observe while going to school? Are they similar or dissimilar? Should they be included in the study of geography or not? If yes, why? Answer, when we go to school, we see shop, theaters, roads, temple, mosque, church, houses, government offices, etc. on the way. These represent cultural feature. All of these features are dissimilar. Yes, these must be included in the study of geography as they play role in the understanding human geography. They are an inseparable part of social and cultural geography. Answer to question number 2, you have seen a tennis ball, a cricket ball, an orange and a pumpkin. Which one amongst these resembles the shape of the earth? Why have you chosen these particular items to describe the shape of the earth? Answer. We have seen tennis ball, a cricket ball, an orange and a pumpkin. Amongst them, an orange resembles the shape of the earth the most because tennis ball and cricket ball are almost circles or spheres, and pumpkin is comparatively longer, but earth is geotypes flatters towards pole which is like an orange. Question number 3. Do you celebrate Van Mahotsav in your school? Why do we plant so many trees? How do the trees maintain ecological balance? Answer. Yes, we celebrate Van Mahotsav in our school. We plant many trees on these occasions because trees provide us oxygen, food, rubber, papers, medicinal herbs and uncountable life-giving things. Plants take in carbon dioxide and give oxygen, and in this way they maintain ecological balance. Question number 4. You have seen elephants, deer, earthworm, tree and grasses. Where do they live or grow? What is the game name given to these spheres? Can you describe some of the important features of this sphere? Answer. We have seen elephants, deer, earthworms, trees and grasses. They live and grow on the biosphere. Important features of biosphere are as follows. The combined forms of land spheres, hydrosphere and atmosphere where life is possible is called biosphere. Plant and animals are biotic elements of biosphere, while the soil, water, air, etc. are abiotic elements. Both moving and non-moving living beings are seen on the biosphere. Moving living beings includes animals, insects, birds, aquatic animals, human beings, etc. While non-moving beings include tree, plants, grass, etc. Question number 5. How much time do you take to reach your school from your house? Had the school been located across the road from your house, how much time would you have taken to reach school? What is the effect of the distance between your residence and school on the time taken in commuting? Can you convert time into space and vice versa? Answer. It takes me around 1 hour to reach my school. Had my school been I located across the road from my house, I could reach there within 2 minutes. Due to long distance between my residence and school, a lot of time gets wasted in commuting. It affects my study as leisure. Time is left for study. Space can be converted into time as we say that show and place at 45 minutes distance from here, but times cannot be converted into space. ये शॉर्ट आंसर आपके कंप्लीट हैं. इसके बाद आपको लॉन्ग आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चन है. आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन इन अबाउट 150 वर्ड्स. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. You observe every day in your surroundings that there is variation in natural as well as cultural phenomena. All the trees are not of the same variety. All the birds and animals you see are different. All these different elements are found on the earth. Can you now argue that geography is the study of areal differentiation? Answer. We observe every day in our surroundings that there is variation in natural as well as cultural phenomena. All of these are not of the same variety. All the birds and animals we see are different. All these different elements are found on the earth. It is absolutely uh, right to say that geography is the study of aerial differentiation, but it will be absolutely wrong to say that geography is the study of only aerial differences. Geography as a discipline is related to space and takes note of spatial characteristics and attributes. It studies the pattern of distribution, locations, and concentration of the phenomena over space and interprets them, provide explanation for these patterns. It takes note of association and interrelationship between the phenomena over space and interprets them, provides explanation for these patterns. It also takes note of association and interrelations between phenomena and the resulting from the dynamic interaction between human beings and their physical environment. Geography helps in understanding the reality in totality in its spatial perspectives. Geography thus not only takes note of the differences in the phenomena from place to place but integrates them holistically, which may be different at other places. Question number 2. You have already studied geography, history, civics and economics as part of social study. Attempt an integration of these disciplines highlighting their interface. Answer. Geography is an integrated discipline. Number 1. Geography and history. The geographical factors have modified the course of history in different parts of the world. Every geographical phenomena undergoes change through times and can be explained temporally. The change in landforms, climate, vegetation, economic activity, occupations and cultural development have followed a definite historical course. Number 2. Geography and civics. The core concerns of the political science is territory, peoples and sovereignty, while political geography is also interested in the study of state as a special unit as well as peoples and their political behavior. Number 3. Geography and economic. Economics deals with basic attributes of the economy such as production, distribution, exchange and consumption. Each of these attributes also has a special aspect, and here comes the role of economic geography to study the special aspect of production, distribution, exchange and consumption. ये आपके तीनों टाइप के क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं, एमसीक्यू, शॉर्ट आंसर एंड लॉन्ग आंसर। नेक्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट वर्क। प्रोजेक्ट वर्क में भी आपको 3 तरह के क्वेश्चन दिए गए हैं। क्वेश्चन, सेलेक्ट फॉरेस्ट एज एन नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज, प्रिपेयर्ड ए मैप ऑफ इंडिया showing the distribution of the different type of the forest, write about the economic importance of the forest for the economy for the country, prepare historical accounts of the conservation of the forest in India with focus on Chipko movement in Rajasthan and Uttaranchal. Answer 1. Map work distribution different type of the forest. ये आपको डिफरेंट टाइप के फॉरेस्ट शो किए गए हैं। इसमें ये फिजिकल मैप्स आपका, इसमें नंबर 1 शो गया है सबसे ऊपर जो इंडेक्स दी गई है टाइप ऑफ द vegetation, littoral and swamp forest, mountain forest, tropical thorn forest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical evergreen and सेमी एवरग्रीन फॉरेस्ट। आप इसको अच्छे से ध्यान से स्टडी करना है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 2, राइट अबाउट द इकोनॉमिक इंपोर्टेंस ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट फॉर द कंट्री। आंसर, फॉरेस्ट आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द इकोनॉमी ऑफ ए कंट्री। फॉरेस्ट प्रोवाइड शेल्टर टू वाइल्ड एनिमल्स। वी गेट वुड फ्रॉम फॉरेस्ट। वी गेट पेपर, ग्रास, बैम्बू, medicinals, herbs, rubber, tea, coffee, food items, fodders from animal, etc. from trees. Tree play an important role of preventing soil erosion. Question number 3. Prepare a historical account of conservation of forest in India with focus Chipko movement in Rajasthan and Uttaranchal. Question answer, चिपको मूवमेंट के बारे में। चिपको मूवमेंट इन राजस्थान 1731 की बात है। बिश्नोई कम्युनिटी लिव्स इन द मिडिल ऑफ राजस्थान डेजर्ट इन 1731 जोधपुर किंग्स ऑर्डर टू कट ट्री टू बिल्ड द न्यू पैलेस। नेस्टर्स कम टू द एरिया ऑफ द बिश्नोई कम्युनिटी ऑफ फॉर वुड। विलेजर्स प्रोटेक्ट अगेंस्ट द कटिंग ट्री एंड दे hugged the tree to prevent them from being cut down. Approx 363 Bishnoi lost their life in protecting the tree. Chipko movement in Uttarakhand 1973. Early 1973, a villagers in Uttarakhand was protesting against the practice of commercial logging. They used to protest by the hugging the tree to prevent them from being cut down. It was started from 3 to 4 villages in Uttarakhand, but later it was spread to other part of the Uttarakhand. This movement was known as Chipko movement. Thank you very much. आपको बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा और आप इनको बहुत अच्छे तरीके से स्टडी कर लोगे, जिससे आपको बहुत ज़्यादा बेनिफिट होगा। थैंक यू।